Alright, welcome back guys. My name is Zishan. Welcome back to Talk Football, home of reviews, tactics and also talks. And भाई जैसे कि आप लोगों ने रिक्वेस्ट किया कि यूनाइटेड की सिचुएशन पे जी भाई वीडियो बनाइए, so here it is. एक पॉडकास्ट आज है जिसमें we have Sujit with us. He is a United fan for such a long time and I have known him since the beginning of this channel and it's great to have you Sujit because जो ultras हैं channel पे they would remember him and they know how consistently he has been supportive to the channel and it's great to have him back after so long. And I would also like to welcome over here Varun, who is a fan of United. You can see he's such a cute guy and he would be here talking about United. क्या उसको लगता है कि खराबी है, क्या उसको लगता है कि यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम है, नोले के बारे में थोड़ा सा. So welcome both of you guys.
Hello, Bhaiya. Good to be back
Hello,
after
bro.
a very long time. And hello, Varun.
Hello.
All right, चलो ठीक है. Let's talk about United now. Varun, without wasting any time, भाई as a United fan, ठीक है, मुझे पता है दुखता है. Initial reaction क्या है? What do you think कि आपके हिसाब से क्या हो रहा है United पे?
करंट अगर सिचुएशन देखा जाए तो वैसे ठीक ठाक है, लेकिन अगर और अच्छा हो सकता था. इतनी लाइनअप बुरी नहीं है. ये लाइनअप से एटलीस्ट और गोल्स तो आने चाहिए थे. वी नीड अ प्रॉपर सीडीएम जो कि आई थिंक विंटर मार्केट में हो सकता है. तो अगर राइस या फिर एनडीडी जैसे को ले लिया तो और प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो सकते हैं, बैलेंस स्क्वाड हो जाएगी. लेकिन करंटली जितनी लिमिट है उतनी तो एटलीस्ट परफॉर्मेंस नहीं है अभी तक.
ओके, ठीक है, मैं समझ रहा हूँ. ओले को लेके क्या कहोगे तुम कि तुम्हारी फीलिंग्स कैसी है ओले को लेके?
ओले अगर देखा जाए तो अच्छा मैनेजर है, बट वो प्रॉपरली प्लेयर्स को यूटिलाइज नहीं कर रहे हैं. जैसे अभी जब स्क्वाड देखा जाए तो स्टार्स तो है, पोग्बा, ब्रूनो, रोनाल्डो, बट उसको प्रॉपरली यूज नहीं कर रहे हैं. और पता नहीं फ्रेड का क्या चल रहा है. मैंने उसको इतना क्या दिखता है उसमें, फ्रेड को क्यों खिलाता है क्या मालूम.
ओके, अच्छा ठीक है, दैट्स अंडरस्टूड. बाकी यूनाइटेड पे क्रिस्टियानो इज बैक. आई नो कि यू वुड बी अ फैन ऑफ क्रिस्टियानो, सो व्हाट डज इट मीन कि फॉर यू कि क्रिस्टियानो वापस आ चुका है यूनाइटेड पे? हाउ इट फील्स एज अ यूनाइटेड फैन?
इट इज अ ड्रीम कम ट्रू. एज अ I always wanted कि I want to see Cristiano playing for United again. Now, you know, it has happened.
बढ़िया. I do understand. And guys, that's it for our very little fan of United over here. It was great to talk to you, Varun. And हम फिर आपसे बात करेंगे. Thank you so much.
Yep.
So भाई ये पर्सपेक्टिव था about a fan of United. So you got to hear कि क्या प्रॉब्लम है, उसके क्या व्यूज हैं. And now let's talk to Sujit. Sujit, as we have been talking, I know कि you have been following United for a long time. Actually में जो प्रॉब्लम तुम्हें दिखती है that in these games we have seen कि United where are they very good and where are they absolutely shit. And पिछले गेम में Carabao Cup में they lost against West Ham at home. So
Yeah.
what is the scenario? Yeah, just basic scenario for the first of all.
Okay, so one thing is we have to realize that we've signed a lot of people. So it's like a new team entirely playing together. Plus, one more thing is it's a lot of star power that has been signed all together. So we didn't have Varane, we didn't have Ronaldo, we didn't have, okay, Cavani's been there for a while, but let's consider him also to be new. So we have to adjust to these styles, the different styles of these new players. But every United fan who's been following for a while knows for a fact, as was told before, that we have had problems with the central defensive midfield. We have had holes there, we have had gaps there, and Fred, pata nahi wo kya kar raha hai, he's doing something, we don't know what's happening over there. And we're prone to individual errors. We're prone to throwing the ball away in the final third. All those issues run up and make it a massive problem. Let's say for the past 6 games, we've not gone without conceding.
Yeah.
So you know that, I mean, let's not disrespect the other teams, but West Ham twice, Newcastle once, young boys scored 2. All of them have scored goals. So this should not be happening. And this is the problem that's been happening.
Yes, exactly, Sujit. बहुत सही बात बोली तुमने. And you know what? अभी पिछला मैच जो वेस्ट हैम का अगेंस्ट हुआ था जिसमें डेविड डेहा ने पेनल्टी सेव करी, that could also have gone in other way. I mean, अभी तो हम खुश हैं यहाँ पे कि डेविड डेहा ने पेनल्टी सेव कर ली. So we had a very good game. We are appreciative of them. But some or the other ways, it could have gone the other way. I mean, खराब रिजल्ट हो सकता था. And यहाँ पे डेविड डेहा को we all are praising for his stupendous penalty save. But things go far deep. तुमने काफी सारे पॉइंट्स बोले यहाँ पे, यू आर सेइंग कि दे आर मेकिंग एरर्स इन एवरीथिंग। जो भी मैंने मैचेस यहाँ पे यूनाइटेड के देखे हैं, आई ट्राई टू वॉच ऑल ऑफ द गेम्स लेटली, तो ये why is the what is the absolute reason that you are wasting such passes in the final third? And let me tell you this कि final third में football में final third में passes waste करना is like too bad. I mean, you are so close to the goal, one pass and you have an opportunity, you have an opening, and उस point of time पे you are not clinical, you are wasting those passes. It is a bad thing to do. And secondly, let me talk about Cristiano over here because he's a very crucial figure. He has been scoring tons of goal. बहुत ही अच्छा डेब्यू उसका हो चुका है, 3 मैचेस में 4 गोल ऑलरेडी उसने मार चुके हैं. So that guy's presence is so big. We cannot forget to talk about Cristiano. But is he the reason कि United अब ज़्यादा one dimensional हो गई है because it's like Kroos and Inshallah actually at United?
Yeah, to an extent, yeah, but then okay, if he was there and it was Kroos and Inshallah, but they don't score anything, then we can say okay, it's a problem. But the thing is, the guy is scoring. The guy is scoring
exactly.
a goal.
Yeah.
He's scoring 2 goals in every game.
But what my question is कि क्या ये ज़्यादा over dependent नहीं हो गया? I mean, let's say कि Cristiano is at his like absolute fitness. He would be there. He would play all the games. He's a beast. Yes. He would do that. But let's say on a bad day of Cristiano, and we know that it happens to everyone. कोई एक खराब दिन आएगा, Cristiano नहीं work कर पाएगा. So does United has like a different kind of avenue from where we can score? Because you see Rashford is injured, Greenwood is on the bench most of the times, Jadon Sancho is not playing up to that level, Martial is on there on the bench, Pogba is playing deeper so that he can have that double pivot role, Bruno is scoring, yes fine, but we need the team to step up. So
yeah. So again, I could say okay, so basically we are not having a system. We're basically having Ronaldo as the system and we're playing to him. That's what you're saying. I do understand that 100%. But that's what happens when you get big players. When you get a top star name, you have to play around him because you know he's going to be the highest production. So I do not fault that entirely. Partly I'd say it's because of the new players that Jadon Sancho, as you said, has not been performing 100 given. But he's a new player. So I would give him a little, for me at least, my personal opinion, I'd give him a little bit more of time to adjust to the system and continue and then try to play that way. But one very important thing is, as you said, it's Kroos and Inshallah. So basically they're going all the way wide, the team's pushing forward, trying to get the final ball into Ronaldo because they're assured that he'll somehow get it, he'll finish it off.
And he has been getting it.
The team goes, yes, he has been. But when the team goes forward, there needs to be someone to plug the gap behind. Who's there? Fred. Who doesn't exactly do anything. And we have a legendary bench warmer who could do something, but for some reason there's some agenda. You'd know this with Ricky Puig. Van de Beek, for some reason he's not being played. I don't understand why, but I hope that it can be resolved sometime soon.
Yes,
I think that could be a point.
Sujit, sorry to cut you, but you said one thing. Star player आता है, and you have to like let's say for in this case Cristiano, obviously you have to play around him. Okay, don't take me wrong over here, but is this the right way to do play around him wala part? Because you mentioned this, so I picked that particular line up from your statement. Play around him. Can this cause a negative effect? Because fine, playing around Cristiano, playing for him is the best thing a team can do because वो Cristiano को ball ping करेंगे, Cristiano would score it. But then again, coming back to my question कि an off day of Cristiano, where are the other players? Like ठीक है, fine, Jadon Sancho needs to step up and he will step up. Fine, थोड़े से German players को हमने यहाँ पे मतलब देखा है कि struggle करते हुए. I've seen Timo Werner struggle for a while, yeah, and Kai Havertz lately he has been मतलब mid-season he has stepped up. Yeah, ठीक है. तो I have no doubt कि Jadon Sancho मतलब खेलेगा नहीं उस level पे. They wanted him for so long. What is the actual difference that you notice कि last season United जैसा खेलती थी and इस season after Cristiano coming in?
Okay, so one main thing, as you said, in an ideal world, if a great player comes in, he should fit the system and enhance it. That would be the ideal way to do something. But then let's leave Ronaldo. He's the one big player who we know switches clubs a lot. Let's take Messi, for example. Messi for Barca and Messi for Argentina. The thing is, we need to have two plans. For example, I take you back to the Argentina-Chile game where Messi got a red card in the beginning. That game. So now we'll know exactly how a team that can perform without its star player. That Argentina team, Lionel Scaloni put together random things and made a decent team, which could function without Messi. So I think that can be used here. Like no team can be one-dimensional. If a team goes in one-dimensionally, they're not going to win. It's quite simple. You need to have a backup plan for when stuff doesn't work. And here now, players, I mean, the opponent has realized that you block out Ronaldo over there. He will score. Let him score a goal. We'll score 2. Let him score 3. We'll score. That's basically, and they're scoring also. To be fair to them, they're scoring a goal.
Problem is not the scoring. Problem is not like United are not getting the goals. We're actually deviating. Okay, people would be wanting us to talk about the elephant in the room. It's about the defense and the midfield transition. The whole. जब वो अटैक करते हैं, they get so high up the pitch and they leave a very big hole, because in the middle it's like Matic, McTominay, Fred. None of them are capable to do the job that is required. So people are talking about get Declan Rice, get Ndidi. So is it about the personnel कि यहाँ पे हम Declan Rice को ला लेंगे तो it will solve the problem because he's a very good ball winner, he's forward vertical passer and all. So are we being too harsh on Fred, because he has been playing for a while at United? Matic has been there, he has been holding the ground for a long time now. McTominay is kind of that future player for United. He is not stepping up. They are not trusting. Ole is not playing him long enough. मतलब उतने minutes नहीं मिल रहे हैं. Would it be very hard कि हम जाके we get Declan Rice, we get somebody else, and Camavinga talking about that, he is a very big miss. I think कि Camavinga को उनको sign कर लेना चाहिए था. He's balling out at Real Madrid. Yeah. So
as painful as it is, yes.
Yeah. So what about that? First of all, talking about that Declan Rice thing.
Yeah, so basically, okay, so we can't take for every situation, we can't say, sign this player, we'll win, sign that. It doesn't work that way for every. But then let's take Manchester United's particular situation. We play a 4-2-3-1, right? So we are supposed to have 2 central defensive midfielders, 1 cam, 2 wingers. So we have those 2 players to cover the gap. But when those 2 players are not positioned to play to cover those gaps, they all move forward to give an assist. What is there? There's nothing over there. So we need the type of player who will cover that gap, who will stay there and not, get open for the counter attack. We should
hold his ground. He should be ready for the opponents ki jab wo counter kare, he should be there. Technical fouls or anything, disrupting the lines, tackling the last ball. You see Fabinho play. When you see Liverpool play, how well he holds the ground. मतलब he's a general, ज़्यादा ऊपर नहीं चढ़ता, but at times you would see कि जब पूरी Liverpool के पास एक momentum होता है, they press up, Fabinho goes up and he's there lurking to hit the shot, and oftentimes he scores the goal.
And he has a beautiful long shot outside the box. He's amazing at that. So
exactly,
it works for him.
And when Pogba, go on.
Yeah, Pogba, exactly. I was going to say Pogba has that potential to play the long shot, but he also has a mind to drift forward and try to give let's say 7 assists already. So he has that mind to go forward and give the assist, and he doesn't exactly have the pace to track back and defend as well.
Achha,
so we need
exactly, box to box player. I wanted to ask this. Okay, Pogba को हम double pivot में अगर खिलाते हैं, let's say with Matic and Pogba, and ऊपर we play left hand side पे Sancho and right hand side पे let's say we are going with Greenwood, ठीक है?
Okay.
Pogba likes to go forward. He likes to go to attack. Matic would think कि there is a double pivot of me and Pogba. ठीक है, उसके दिमाग में है कि ये दोनों hold करेंगे. And let's say कि एक move आया जिसमें कि Pogba goes forward. He goes on for an attack. He couldn't finish the attack, and there is a counter happening, and Matic is left alone over there. He is dependent on Pogba.
1 man versus 4.
4, yeah, exactly. And they corner him. And they would attack. What I'm pointing out, मैं क्या कहने वाला हूँ यहाँ पे, it's that Pogba को double pivot में खिलाना is it sacrificing his attacking talent? He should be played free up top थोड़ा सा, so that उसको defending की, track back की ज़्यादा responsibility ना हो on his shoulders, so that he can play his best game जैसा वो फ्रांस पे करता है, having N'Golo Kante at the back.
And I would like you to repeat this second name you mentioned over there, N'Golo Kante. The thing, he's everywhere. That guy, that's the reason. That's people might say Mbappe, Griezmann. I'd say the main reason of success for France is Pogba and Kante. Pogba can go forward, play the beautiful balls and score the long goals. He can mastermind the attack while Kante does the dirty work. I like to ask you one thing. Who can do that dirty work for United? Who's fast enough? Matic is not quick.
No.
Fred is just prone to a lot of errors. Kante is that one guy who runs around. He's everywhere. Like 4 versus Kante is 4 versus 4.
Yeah.
It's basically that. So if people do come attacking on the counter, Kante can single-handedly keep them at bay such that the team comes back and defense together. Here, there is no one to do that, and the opponent is very aware of the fact that no one is fast enough to drop back.
They would leave
so they just
holes.
pressure. Yes, they find the holes and they pressure them so much that, okay, to be fair to Fred, when 4 people are coming against you, what can you do? You're just tracking back. Someone passes it to you, you'll fall off. Like, there's nothing. Humanly, it's quite
not
difficult.
Possible.
So you need that. And N'Golo Kante is something inhuman. He's incredible. So I don't. Yeah. So that's a massive problem. So I think someone who can help United will be a box-to-box player who's quick enough to go and attack and also quick enough to come back and defense. And I don't think United has that one missing jigsaw puzzle piece.
अच्छा,
That will make them
okay,
a great
okay,
team.
fine. One missing piece. ठीक है, CDM में हम एक proper CDM बंदा sign करते हैं. Let's say we got Declan Rice. Coming back, going back to the last season, United were second on the table. They were playing fine. They were scoring the goals. Coming into this season, ये वाला जो factor है about this whole वाला thing in the midfield, ये अब बहुत ज़्यादा निकल के आ रहा है. It's showing vulnerable हो गई है United. They are conceding the goals. Let's shift back. ठीक है, अभी हमारे पास ना ही ट्रांसफर विंडो है, ना ही हमारे पास कोई फ्री एजेंट ऐसे हैं who we can sign and bring them right now. What is the real current scenario of improvement that we could expect? Because there are people in the squad of United, Victor Lindelof, probably who could play as a CDM in the middle.
Around here.
Yeah, around it, but he won't be so good. He is not that pacey, not that quick enough to track and defend, right? कोई साइनिंग नहीं कर सकते. We have to wait until the winter transfer window, and probably उस point of time where we would see somebody come in. Current scenario, current solution, what it is. I mean, like Fred is Fred, Matic is Matic, and McTominay is McTominay. Can't these people do what the job is required to be done? मतलब can't they understand कि भाई ये गलती है हमारी? We are actually doing it in the past 7 games. Why can't we just understand? Because we have to go through the entire season. And what if just let's say कि winter में नहीं कोई player हम sign कर पाते हैं, Declan Rice doesn't wants to leave and they don't let him leave. तो shouldn't मतलब United think कि हमारे पास जो players हैं at our disposal, we should try to make the best out of them. Probably Pogba को कहें कि नहीं, you इस season I know कि you love to go forward, stay back. We have players ahead who can do your work. I know you are a magical player, but if you go forward ज़्यादा, तो we would concede.
Makes sense, and I'd 100% agree with this. I think United, at least until signing that new player, should play a flatter line instead of the entire team going forward. Because let's say attack wins you matches, defense wins you titles. It's the legendary United manager who said that, so at least they should follow that advice. So yes, definitely I'd say we need the players. And also, why should you still like play Fred after so much? He probably is fatigued. He probably wants a bit of rest. Van de Beek probably wants to play a little bit. Play him, like, you don't know what he might offer you. He probably can play the Busquets type of role.
And Sujit, you know what? Let me add to you over here. When at Ajax, जब De Jong खेलता था along with De Beek, what happened? Some of the times कि De Jong was played as a defender. And so what happened? De Beek was meant to play his role. And there were plenty of games, like around 15-20 games when De Beek had to play as a holding midfielder. He was there either as a single pivot or as a double pivot. And he was very good. He was very good. So why not United is trying to make use of him? कि उसको टेस्ट करते हैं यहाँ पे. Ole ठीक है, उसको चांस दे रहा लास्ट गेम में हमने देखा, but the whole United team sucked last night. So we cannot base our judgment on the basis of last game, Carabao Cup वाला जो.
Yeah. So one point for the last game alone specifically is that it's a Carabao Cup game and we did not play our strongest squad, so we can't exactly base our
of course
like ideas around that particular team, but. To say, in saying that, the previous games we did play our strongest squads and we did not get the results we probably wanted. So, and the thing is, we have had this issue. Like any United fan would know that we have had this hole. We have had this CDM issue. But the more star signings you make, the bigger you are setting yourself up for failure if you don't do it. So. Exactly. We have signed Ronaldo, we have signed Sancho, we have signed Varane, we have signed so many brilliant players, but we haven't signed the one thing we need. We needed that CDM. We did not get it, and we are paying for it, and we will continue paying for it unless we can change the formation around. If we don't play a bit more flat, it's still going to be absolutely we are still going to keep conceding. It seems to me that the owners have gone in with the idea, okay, if they score 3, we will score 4, we will win. That's all they've thought about. They've not thought any further than that. And it seems to have been working for the first 3 games, but draw 1, lose 2, doesn't work. We need to think about it.
Tell me
Like,
one thing.
we can't really just play so attacking and then let
Yeah.
ourselves so open at the back. It's simply because of De Gea's brilliance.
Yeah.
Not that one particular penalty alone.
course.
Before that also he's had a couple of double saves and the vintage De Gea type of stuff. So if not for that, we'd have again gone further behind in points. He is one main reason why we're not lost a game in the Premier League yet. So yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, okay, bhai sahab. I mean, if I put you on a radio, you would rant for probably 3 hours, man. इतना भरा हुआ है. United fan में इतना भरा हुआ है, you know, they're like going on and on and on and on, and I understand, man. I'm also a Barca fan, you know it. So if you put me on mic, and usually I'm on the mic, so I just rant. So I do understand.
I do listen to your live, so yeah, I can understand.
Yeah, all right. You know what? Currently, we're talking about attack की बात हमने की. We left out one guy, Greenwood. He has been very, very crucial, and I think he's one of the best players in the United squad. Wait.
Remaining time 10 minutes.
Yeah, right. I mean, like.
That's fine. We can just.
I think, but will it show in the recordings? Okay. It is now on the screen, so I think we have to say the things back. चलो ठीक है, 10 minutes तो बहुत हो गया. चलो, okay. Again, I'll come back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
Talk about
Greenwood.
Greenwood. क्या बोलना है? Point क्या था मेरा?
He's a great player.
He's a great player.
One of the best.
So talking about Greenwood, उसके बारे में हमने बात ज़्यादा नहीं किया. He is a phenomenal player, one of the best player that United has. Like natural finisher. And Pogba has said कि he has never seen a better finisher than him. And look at the players Pogba जिनके साथ खेला है. तो it's like बहुत बड़ी praise है Greenwood के लिए. Do you think कि Greenwood का development would suffer because United के पास आप attack में इतने options? You cannot bench Cristiano. You cannot bench him. I mean कुछ fringe game होंगे. हाँ, fringe game होंगे तो you would keep him out. Previous to Cristiano, Greenwood was playing काफी सारे गेम वो खेला था. But now let's say कि यूनाइटेड के पास सारे प्लेयर्स अवेलेबल हैं. रैशफोर्ड अवेलेबल है, कवानी अवेलेबल है, ग्रीनवुड अवेलेबल है, क्रिस्टियानो अवेलेबल है. Would you keep Greenwood out of Martial अवेलेबल है? Would you keep Greenwood out of the lineup?
Okay, I won't for sure sub Greenwood for Martial. So speaking of the other options, 100% when you sign players for 100 million, 120 million, they expect to be the starter. And that's the problem that comes with being an academy player. You either play long enough to become the greatest in there, or you basically just it's a precarious situation. Like you're not obliged to do anything for them. They are part of the academy, so you've not promised them anything. They've just played for your academy. They've come to the but then when you sign players, if you played FIFA, you'll definitely know this. They ask for their play time. They ask for what they will be to the squad, how important they are. So when you sign a player for 120 million, we're not going to say, you know what, you're going to be a bench player. No, it doesn't. You're going to be crucial. You're going to be a perennial starter. That's what they're going to get. So it's a pain. I found Greenwood to be brilliant. Every time he got the ball, he stuck it in the net. That was absolutely brilliant. I just hope he can play that Chicharito, Javier Hernandez type of role, that bench super sub type of role where he can come in.
Nostalgia. Chicharito, man, you mentioned fantastic player. Oh, bhai saab. Guys, you remember Chicharito?
Super sub.
Yeah, super sub Chicharito. So I don't definitely want कि मैं Greenwood को ऐसा Chicharito देखूं. I would want him to play much more important role. What I was trying to say is कि Jadon Sancho isn't performing so well because तुमने बोला सही से कि you have signed a player 80 million, 120 million euros का, तो he would be wanting to play. Doesn't matter his form is bad, but Ole is trusting. And यही process होता है किसी player को improvement दिलाने का, that you trust him through the bad phase. And जब तक Sancho isn't finding his shooting boots, he would play. And probably हो सकता है कि Ole would give him like 50 minutes, 60 minutes to try to get into the team and then sub him off with Greenwood. अब मुझे लगता है Greenwood would be okay with it. But because he knows कि आगे future उसका है, he's such a wonderful player कि even if not at United, कोई और टीम होगी जो कि उसको साइन कर सकती है, and he would be playing. तो उसको अपने करियर के लिए कोई ऐसे डर नहीं है. Now talking about the defense part over here, Varane, तगड़ा प्लेयर, बहुत ही तगड़ी साइनिंग है. Maguire Varane की पार्टनरशिप, I was always a fan of them because Varane provides that, you know, innate tackling ability. उसकी बहुत फाड़ है. His ability to read that pass and to put that tackle in, because I know कि Madrid पे उसने कई सारे ऐसे passes रोके whenever we played him in the El Clasico.
Yes.
Although Premier League में technicality उतनी appreciated नहीं होती, but he has been a very good signing. आप उसके individual numbers देखो, they have been always very high. Numbers of aerials won, numbers of ground duels won, passes won. He has got that ability to head as well. But is his combination with Maguire abhi currently seem to be not working full-fledged, right?
Yeah, I did seem like that, but okay, Maguire, I found him to be that one person who takes time to fit into the setting. Let's just say this: for the past 2 years, Maguire just didn't fit in United entirely. It seemed like he just didn't know what he was doing. He was just entirely
Slabhead.
Slabhead, yeah. I was one of the main critics, guilty. So yeah, but then he seems to have found his place, and I think he just needs to let's say. And another thing was Varane was continuously guided by one of the greatest to ever do it, Ramos, and now he is the one who has to be guiding the defense. Okay, sure, Maguire is the captain, but Varane, yeah, so Varane has to be doing it now. So he will, again, as I said, it's a new signing. He'll take a bit of time to fit into the partnership, but I think they will fit together
Given time.
in due course. Yeah, and the thing is, they have to fit into a more of a role. They have to play the CDM and defense at the same time. They have to ensure that they go in and not let the entire team come
Actually,
forward.
उसी की वजह से
whilst
they are
not letting them
struggling.
go through.
हाँ, they're struggling उसी की वजह से because the central defensive areas is so empty, इतना खाली हो जाता है कि they have to go forward and fill that position. So whenever a counter break होता है, so they have to track back and defend. So that is getting very difficult. And साथ में Aaron Wan-Bissaka, he is like the tackling expert. So he would go on and tackle, but if he misses it, तो फिर भाई you are free on attack. It's not the
Imagine
best way.
Wan-Bissaka goes in, misses a tackle. Now you're free from the wing and you're free from the middle. A header, it's just an open header.
Yeah, seriously.
You could see the West Ham goal. It's not a header, but it was a cross, then scored. All of the goals just go in that way because once you miss a tackle, then it's quite hard when you have no defensive cover. And that's what these two have been trying to do themselves. They're trying to provide the defensive cover for this non-existent CDM. But once a CB goes forward, once a center half goes forward, you leave yourself so open for the counter, through ball counter chance. Once you latch onto that, it's a 1v1.
प्रीमियर लीग टीम खेलती भी है वो लॉन्ग बॉल से, तो दे नो कि यूनाइटेड को एक्सप्लॉइट कैसे करना है. एंड लेटली अभी हमने रिपोर्ट्स में पढ़ा कि यूनाइटेड हैव बीन स्ट्रगलिंग व्हेन दे आर प्लेइंग अगेंस्ट अ लो ब्लॉक टीम, बिकॉज़ लो ब्लॉक टीम के अगेंस्ट दे आर नॉट फाइंडिंग दैट ऑप्शन टू पास द बॉल, बिकॉज़ ऑल क्या बच रहा है उसके बाद से क्रॉस ही तो बचा. सो क्रॉस को डिफेंड भी किया जा सकता है. यू पुट 3-4 ऑफ योर प्लेयर्स, टॉल प्लेयर्स, दे वुड बी एबल टू डिफेंड. एंड हो सकता है कि 25 क्रॉसेस में से एक क्रॉस लग जाए एंड क्रिस्टियानो वुड स्कोर इट, बट दैट्स नॉट द आइडियल सॉल्यूशन टू इट, राइट? सो दे वुड शुड हैव
that is not something you can depend on.
बड़ी टीमों के, लेट्स से कि चेल्सी अगर खेल रही है, लुक एट चेल्सी नाउ, लेट मी वेरी क्विकली गेट बैक टू चेल्सी फॉर अ व्हाइल, बिकॉज़ दे प्ले उनकी जो टीम है उनमें से तुम एक प्लेयर निकाल लो, कीप हिम आउट, नो बिग चेंज, कुछ ऐसा नहीं होगा बहुत बड़ा चेंज हो गया. दे वुड स्टिल परफॉर्म इवन ऑन द बैड डे अगेंस्ट स्पर्स, दे वॉन इट 3-0 भाई. सो आई स्टिल फील कि इतना बड़ा कंपैरिजन जब हम करते हैं कि यूनाइटेड को हम फेवरेट्स बनाते हैं, आई मीन सम पीपल टॉक कि यूनाइटेड फेवरेट हो गई बिकॉज दे हैव साइंड प्लेयर्स. आई थिंक दे स्टिल नीड टू डू अ लॉट ऑफ वर्क. सुजीत, वेरी क्विकली बिकॉज वी आर रनिंग शॉर्ट ऑन टाइम, व्हाट वुड बी योर फाइनल 11? लेट्स से वी कीप द बैक फोर सेम. Start off from the middle.
And considering no injuries.
Considering no injuries, yeah, cool.
Okay, so I'd say De Gea goalie for sure. Back four is all fine.
Same, take care.
So now from the midfield I'd like McTominay and Pogba combination, where I hope McTominay just stays back and then ensures that there's no defensive gaps over there. He's the strong body who can stay there and ensure that if someone comes through, he can slow them down if nothing with tactical fouls or tackles or whatever. Then Cam is obviously Bruno and striker is CR7, who I'm pretty pleased. I think Messi is the GOAT still, but I'm very, very happy that Ronaldo's back.
Yeah.
And the wingers, I hope that Greenwood can start. It's a personal bias of sorts, but I really, really hope that Greenwood can start. And right wing, who would you go with for the right
Rashford.
wing?
I would go with Greenwood as a right, and left wing पे Rashford if they are all fit, because I would have Sancho come in later and step in करे. So I think you would agree.
I think at least for the first few games until Sancho finds. Okay, let's not diminish Sancho here. Last time he was the only player other than Messi to have 20 plus goals and 20 plus assists in the same season. So he's nothing below great, and he's also an Englishman. He used to play for Manchester City before Dortmund, so he knows the conditions. He's not alien to it. So, but as any new player, he needs a bit of. Not everyone is Ronaldo, so you need a bit of time to fit with the system. So until he does find his feet, I hope that Greenwood and Rashford can start, because Greenwood has been brilliant. He's been scoring left, right, and center when he got the chance. So yeah, that would be my 11.
Great, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I think that's all for this video. And do hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. I'll see you guys very soon. Until then, as always, peace out. Peace out, Sujit.